Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and a very good day to everyone. Welcome to today's forum titled Enhancing Internal Communication in Organization. I'm Sabiha, the moderator for this exciting and relevant discussion. Today, we'll be exploring how internal communication plays a vital role in ensuring the success of any organization, especially in today's fast-paced and digitally driven environment. With me are two amazing panelists. Let me introduce them. Ms. Faiza, an expert in organizational management with over a decade of experience helping companies optimize their internal structures. Second, and Ms. Mirsha, a corporate communication consultant who has worked with various SMEs and startups to build strong communication ecosystem within their teams. Thank you both for being here. Let's begin with the basics. In the case study from the infographic, we saw how company A improved its internal communication flow. Ms. Faiza, could you explain in more detail the strategies used by a company A and how they help improve the company's performance?
Thank you, Ms. Sabiha. Company A adopted two powerful strategies to enhance their internal communications. First, they used a participatory business modeling approach. This involved gathering ideas and feedback from employees across all levels, from entry level staff to top management. This inclusive method encouraged open discussion and helped them identify real communication bottleneck. The outcome was very positive, better team collaboration, higher employee morale, and smoother cross-departmental interaction. Second, they introduced a digital communication system which involved centralizing their communication using platforms like email and WhatsApp. By doing so, update from marketing could quickly reach the production team without delays. This reduced errors, streamline workflows, and allow for quicker response to customer needs. Overall, this strategy helped improve customer satisfaction and internal efficiency.
That's great to hear, Ms. Faiza. It's clear that both structure and inclusion plays key roles. Now, moving on to Company B. Their communication model had a different structure as shown in the infographic, more layered and hierarchical. Ms. Mirsha, what approach that Company B take and how did it help to overcome communication issues?
Thank you, Sabiha. Yes, Company B structure was more complete, with communication flowing through various levels, from field employees to supervisors to managers and finally to the top management. Initially, this caused a lot of delays and misunderstanding, but they took meaningful steps to address this. The first strategy was also participatory business modeling, but they executed it by holding structured sessions where staff from different departments could share their ideas. This good functional engagement helped employees feel heard and respected, and gave them a sense of ownership in their organization progress. Their second strategy was involving involves testing a new digital communication system. This system allows real-time information sharing, something that was missing before. The results were impressive: improved coordination, quicker decision making, and a more responsive organization. Manager could understand field issues better and act faster. The key takeaway here is that when communication flows in both directions, from ground level up and vice versa, it leads to faster problem solving and a more cohesive work culture.
That's very important point, Misha. Communication should never be one way. Now, even though both companies made improvements, I'm sure there's still room for growth. Ms. Faiza, based on what you've seen in this field, what would you recommend as, as a next step to further strengthen internal communication?
Great question. One major area that organizations often overlook is internal communication between employees. While digital tools are widely available, not every company is confident using them. Some may not be familiar with all the features of email platforms, WhatsApp group, or file sharing app. So I would recommend regular training session, especially for new hire and non-technical staff. This ensure that everyone knows how to send updates, access share documents, and communication effectively. When everyone it makes the entire system more inclusive and fair.
That's good reminder. No one should be left behind there. So another suggestion for improvements, maybe from a technological or strategic angle.
Absolutely, Sabiha. I would suggest that organizations consider moving from unstructured communication tools to more structured platforms uh, such as Microsoft Teams, Slack, or Trello. These platforms are specifically designed to support collaboration. You can assign tasks, create project channels, and even track progress all in one place. Unlike WhatsApp or email threads that often get messy or lost, these tools make communication clear and more organized. They also encourage transparency and accountability. For example, if a task is delayed, everyone involved can see what's holding it up and respond accordingly. So it's not just about communication, it's also about better project management and team integration.
Very insightful. Thank you both. From what we've heard, internal communication isn't just about tools. It's also about strategy, training, inclusivity, and the right mindset. When organizations take the time to involve their people, train them well, and adopt the right platforms, communication flow better, and with that comes greater productivity and a healthier work culture. Before we end, do either of you have a final thought to share?
Just to add, good communication builds trust. When employees know what's going on and feel included in decision making, they are more motivated and loyal to the organization.
And I say communication should be treated as an ongoing process, not a one-time fix. Organizations should always evaluate and refine how they communicate as they grow.
Beautiful closing points. On behalf of everyone, thank you, Ms. Faiza and Ms. Misha, for your time and valuable insight. And thank you to our audience for tuning in. Let's continue to champion open, inclusive, and effective communication in our workplace. Until next time, stay safe and stay connected. Assalamualaikum and goodbye.
Thank you.
Thank you.